with reacting to some TikToks. I found some Just Stop Oil TikToks. Of course, if you do not know who Just Stop Oil are, go and look them up. Listen, I agree with their ethos. I like their ethos. I just don't like how they deal with things. It's not right. It's just wrong, basically. So we're just gonna react to these TikToks, just for fun. Okay, so this is Phoebe Plummer. If you don't know who Phoebe Plummer is, she is the one that threw a can of soup over a Van Gogh painting because, you know, apparently it matches her cause.
It's time to pick a side. We don't have time to waste anymore.
Why were you arrested?
Just sitting down with my friends after they painted a building. I didn't do anything. I sat on a pavement. And now I've got a bit of orange paint on me and apparently that's a crime now. Was the people in that building...
You were vandalizing things.
...killing people around the world. It is destroying the lives of people in Uganda. It's time to pick a side. We don't have time...
Man, so she basically sat down on a pavement, and they'd covered a building in paint, and she's basically causing vandalism. They compare themselves to the suffragettes. I don't necessarily agree that the suffragettes' methods were correct, but the difference between the suffragettes and Just Stop Oil is that suffragettes were fighting a social construct versus what's actually going on in the world. And apparently these guys do not have time to even talk to the government about it. So this is their best way of actually making a stand. And apparently, according to people, this is work. This is not work. You're wasting things like paint and things that harm the environment. It's just ridiculous. Okay. So a car drives through and runs over Just Stop Oil protest as well. You see, this also adds to noise pollution. Wow. Oh God, I've not got my headphones on. I missed the part where they drive through. But basically, they're obstructing. Wow. See, that's just dangerous. They're risking their own lives here to do that, which apparently is a noble cause. But what if anyone is actually trying to go to hospital? Or if an ambulance is needed? What then?
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
He's not stopping.
Out the way! Out the way! Out the way!
So someone uses common sense and says, let them through. Well, that I applaud. Yeah, he's just not... Yeah, fair enough. He doesn't want to be stopped by their annoyance. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Their actions are disgusting. So people are turning to disgusting actions to try and stop them. Oops. Okay, oh, that was the next video. Okay, Just Stop Oil cemented to the road. Sorry. Wait, what happened? Sorry. He cemented himself to the road. Wow. I hope that burns his hand. This is mental. And all the suffragettes really did was chain themselves. Wow. Would you go that far? Do you think this is correct? Jeez.
Oh dear, we've got a protester.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Vandalism, vandalism.
Oh, never seen the like of this before. He's being roundly booed by the audience.
He's going to be
He's
removed.
going to have to be suspended while they deal with the mess on the table. Never seen the like of this at the Crucible.
How extraordinary. Now, there's orange powder all over the table. Play will have to be suspended. I don't know how they're going to sort this out, Dave.
They're going to have to start again. You know, because snooker is the biggest crime in this of the century here. Oh man, wow, these people need their brains checked. Look, I agree with their cause, but this is just not necessary. How did this guy even get through? Actually, no, he went and bought a ticket, didn't he? He went and bought a ticket to the snooker just to make this. Wow. I hope you enjoy your time in prison. Just best reaction, just to oil protesters get oiled.
Should have been a soccer player.
Owned, sorry.
Not for skill, but for overacting.
So someone's ripped his hand off.
That guy should have been a soccer player.
Someone ripped his hand off. And he'd glued himself to the ground. Soccer player means you don't even overreact, that you meant. Mummy, spot on, so true. Yeah, so football players here in the UK have this annoying habit of just overreacting. You know, they get like tripped and they're just like, mummy. Next one. Just Stop Oil called morons as they are protesting at the Chelsea Flower Show. Let's see what they're going to do.
Oh, for God's sake.
No.
It's failing.
They're throwing that all over the flowers.
And how did you get here today?
Why?
The flower gardens that you love. The
All
artwork
you're
that you
doing is
treasure.
ruining them in trash.
Buildings that you adore. Art traditions.
Oh, someone stop them.
Point in a garden.
They're ruining the garden.
What is the point in a garden?
What is the point in a garden if you can't eat? Let me explain what a point of a garden is. Okay, things like gardens, things like flowers, plants, whatever, they all help to protecting the environment of our planet. Okay, for example, we need flowers because we need bees. They help keep the pollination and things like that. Pollination all helps to keeping our environment tip top. Throwing it all over the plants that help oxygenate our planet and keep it clean for us as much as possible. You're just hurting your own cause. You're throwing it all over the plants, which are impacted then, and they could die. And then that causes an impact on our environment, which you are apparently great carers of.
Point in tradition. What is the point in tradition if society is collapsing around you?
Rubbish.
They are hurting the plants.
Oil and gas. This is a death sentence for the poorest communities around the world. This is a genocide.
Genocide.
War on the
And they're killing plants.
We are part of Just Stop Oil.
And then someone's watering her.
To stop licensing fossil fuels, which are a
Then speak to them. Don't
Secretary General
do that to the planet. Don't do what you're doing to the planet. Because now this woman's wasting water. Although you deserve it.
That's our government. Our government is causing the death of humanity.
And yet your plants, destroying the plants, did not do that. Just saying. Oops. Oh, okay, I thought I skipped one. Last one.
Crew, just stop peeing everyone off. Also
Oh.
a Just Stop Oil banquet, and gloriously.
That Just Stop Peeing Off
had
everyone
balloons
off is
around
brilliant.
which had alarms blaring off. Take a look.
Just watch this. This is brilliant.
Oh, so fabulous, isn't it?
It's so good.
Them all getting annoyed and irritated.
Here they are. at the table with a
So
banquet.
Who is behind this, and is there more to come? Well, you'll be unsurprised to hear, perhaps if you're regular viewers of the show, that it's my old friends Joshua Peters and Archie Manners who join me now with the world's top.
So Josh and Archie, I believe, is the name of their YouTube channel.
I was roaring you on when I first heard about the first one. I thought that's got the mark of my boys. Sure enough, it was you two.
You've taken me by surprise. I didn't think you'd be a fan of it. So
No,
I'm
you'd be.
relieved that you liked it.
I love it because they are so annoying, and in my view, the manner of their protests.
Piers agrees with their cause, but he doesn't like the way that they're protesting. Just to be clear on that.
Has been completely backfiring because the public are just seeing people setting out to deliberately ruin their day-to-day life. That's not how you bring people on the agenda with
No, it's not. He's right.
Not at all. I think
I said
we
Piers
all
is
agree that
right.
Climate change is a very serious issue,
Yeah.
and we all know that something needs to be done. But when you're protesting and campaigning for things, you need to bring people with you. And
Yes.
Stop Oil are having the exact opposite.
Yeah,
effect.
they're making people go
What
against
you don't need
them.
to do is have a socking great big party on Sunday. And that doesn't help. That does nothing to help the environment at all. It's just that there was a harp. There was a harpist, live music. They were all clinking their single-use
Haven't you
cups.
heard?
They're single-use cups. Listen, you should watch that video. It's absolutely brilliant. It's just knocked my light over. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolute genius. They infiltrate. Just Stop Oil with a mole, and they basically just create this group called Just Stop Peeing Everyone Off, or that's a politer way of putting it, obviously. And they just caused a chaos for these idiots who think that it's okay to protest by harming flowers, plants, bees, everything that contributes to our environment. The good stuff, they are going out and they're harming it, and they're using glue, which ironically would have been produced at a factory, which of course would use things like oils and produce emissions and everything that they stand for. And these guys just went, yeah, we don't like you, you're annoying, shut up, find a different way of doing it. I've not really seen anything from them since. I haven't come across anything. I mean, I'm not talking about Josh and Adam. I'm just talking about Just Stop Oil. Basically, they just need to change their methods. They need to talk about it. They need to go to the government. But apparently, according to them, they don't have time. Of course, they have time. Listen, let me know of what you think about Just Stop Oil. And leave a comment or a message in the chat. And I don't particularly personally like their methods. I agree with what they're talking about, but I don't like their methods. They just got to go about it a different way, and actually gets people to unite together rather than go against them. Because as you can see from all these videos, everyone is going against them. Anyway, so that's what I think. Anyway, let me know what you think, of course, in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my Rumble, and of course follow me on Twitch. Thanks very much for watching.